What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be checking out the demo for a title that I've had on my wish list for a good long time. A classic roguelike about diving into alien space wrecks to fight xenomorphs, which is right up my alley. That's exactly the kind of game that I like to play. So today we're going to take a look at this title for about 30 minutes. We're going to see if it's something you wanted to add to your wish list, or if it's just not the game for you. That's perfectly fine as well. Down below in the description, you can find a number of Nerd Castle links to various other things that I run and operate in between cutting videos for all of you here on the internet. You can also find a link to this demo because it is publicly available, just in case you wanted to play it for yourself and validate any of the things that I say. This is a first impressions video, so I haven't played this game at all. We're just going to dive in, we're going to hit it headlong, and as things come up that I like, things that I don't like come up, we're just going to talk about it right then and there, and then hopefully by the end of the video, we'll have a pretty good idea as to whether or not this is the game for us. Let's start it on off. So this is the place. It looks quiet. Too quiet. You sure there's nobody left? Scans show no active life signs. The station systems are running at minimal functionality. Either the occupants evacuated or they didn't make it. What do we know about this place? It was designed for interdimensional research. Specifically, they attempted to analyze and interact with energy signatures from other dimensions. See, we have a game called Doom that's been out for a really long time that already taught us this lesson, man. If that wasn't good enough for you, there was the follow-up Event Horizon, which is like the beginning of Warhammer 40k. We have all kinds of media telling us not to mess with things from the other side, dude, and yet we keep doing it anyways, and now we gotta crawl through alien wrecks and possibly be impregnated by aliens. Interact, that's a fancy way of saying poke the bear. What were they hoping to find? Likely renewable energy sources or technological breakthroughs. Records indicate significant investment from private interests, suggesting a profit-driven motive. Figures. All right, let me guess. Somebody cut corners, they ignored warnings, and now whatever they were messing around with is probably still here and hungry. If the exoforms are present, they may have been drawn by the dimensional breaches. The station could now be acting as a beacon. A beacon, great. Well, let's hope we can shut it down before it gets any worse. Keep an eye out for anything unusual, if that's even possible here. Alright, so here we are in game. We've got our little guy down here, and one of the things I actually found kind of charming about this game is that all of the art for this game is very much sort of pushing in a Ridley Scott kind of direction where there's darkness and flashlights and terrified-looking space marines. But once you actually get into the game, your little guy is like this little chibi figure. All right, so that door opens right there. We can click and move around. Can I have that? What is that right there, dude? That looks like a delicious sandwich. Does it have au jus? What is this? So it looks like we can investigate some things with a question mark. Do I have to be adjacent? Oh, I shot it. Okay, yeah, I've claimed my first kill. My first cube has been eliminated. We got 3 shells, and then we got +1 shell from some kind of perk. We picked up a shotgun, so that's pretty sick. That also gave us a little bit more ammo, and it looks like it threw a medkit on the ground over here. So I guess I can't use the medkit unless I have health missing, so we'll just save that for later. Is this a door right here? Okay, let's push on in and see what we run into. Pretty good work being done right now with the line of sight. Feels very smooth, feels very seamless. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm guessing the research division didn't turn out too well here. What else we got laying around? We've got heavy ammo right there and a gun. We've also got a shotgun that we were able to strip for ammo. It looks like it's got the exact same model as what I'm playing around with. What was inside of here? What is that thing? That's a med stim, so that gives us +2 health right there. Can I interact with any? That's going to explode when I shoot it. What is this right here? I saw your message about the meteor shower. Did you get to see it? Yeah, I did. It was stunning. I wish you could have been here to see it. I wish I could have too. How are you holding up out there? It's hard being away. I miss you and Grace so much, but I'm doing this for all of us. We're proud of you. Just don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? Well, I mean, somebody took care of him. He didn't take care of himself, but somebody got to it. Can't do anything with that right there. That PDA doesn't have a question mark on it. Let's keep chugging on in. I kind of wish I could zoom the camera out a little bit further. Like 20 to 30% further would be great. All right, let's go inside this room. Look out, Void Scout. They don't look friendly. What do I do? For this first mission, I equipped you with the Magnum. It's a powerful long-range pistol. Is there anything else you need to know? Okay, it'll work out. Nothing bad can happen here. Okay, so what's inside of here right now? And what are those little eyeball? Oh, are those them right there? Those are them right there. Okay, let's get the pistol out. Can I shoot at him yet? So I guess after I get done with my movement, it allows me to go into an attack phase. Uh-oh. I missed. My armor's being chewed on. They're eating me! Okay, we gotta break out the shotgun. That's it. We gotta bring out the shotgun. Move over to there. And then that's perfectly fine by me. I'm gonna call it done. And then over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let them have it. We light these critters up. Oh, he still gets to attack from that far away? Oh, that's upsetting. I don't like that one bit. Blap those fools. Let them feel it. They've done a good job with the sound effects for the firearms. They all sound really good. Phew, I'm glad that's over. Well done. You can now move normally again without being restricted to turns. You may want to check your condition and ammo, just in case you need to resupply before the next fight. Good news, I've been monitoring your progress and collating data from your encounters. Now I believe I can make some adjustments which will improve your chances. Adjustments to what? To you. Your suit is fitted with nanomachines which I can use to improve you. Are you ready for enhancement? Yeah, let's do it, dude. I'm a transhumanist, dude. I've always wanted to augment my body parts with cold, cruel steel, rather than the warm, empathetic flesh that I was cursed with by God. Excellent. Let me know which enhancement you think will help your survival best. So we can get jump, so we can jump over obstacles, and it allows us to travel 2 distance. We can get healing boost. That makes us get 50% more healing from any healing that we pick up. We can find extra supplies. I'm going to take the heal boost real quick. Unfortunately, your body can only withstand so much adjustment at once without exponentially increasing the risk of side effects. With this new enhancement, you need to select which ones to keep. I'm still wrapping my head around the way you're changing my body. What do I do? Show me which nanotech you want to keep active and I'll make the adjustments. You may find different combinations to work well together. I'm experimenting on my own body here. This is nuts. Finding the optimal configuration for a mission maximizes your capacity to succeed. You should take every advantage you can, given what is at stake. Alright, just give me a second. You can undo all this at the end, can't you? Yes, if you wish, I can return your vessel to its original configuration when we have saved the multiverse. Okay, so I've got grenade up here. So I can take grenade. I think I definitely want grenade. Ammo scrounger feels nice. I'd probably take armor skin over here because that looks like it gives me +5 health. So just some real thick calluses, and then we'll leave the heal boost where it's at. So it looks like you unlock these as you're going through, and then you just slot them in freely as you see fit. It would be cool if this resizes as the game goes along because the angularity right there looks similar, and it looks like this slides outwards maybe in this direction to give you more slots, or at least it looks like the UI could actually be repurposed to do that if you find gene modification kits or something inside the game. That'd be sick, dude. All right, I'm gonna confirm it, but we need to get some health. All right, there we go. Let me grab those. None of that stuff is interactable. We managed to make it through our first gunfight here. What's in this big gnarly chest over here? Nothing? Okay, this one though. What's that one got? Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells are always good. I'll definitely strip a shotgun for some ammo. This room seems like it's completely and totally stacked up with healing. Alright, I'm just gonna grab everything I need to get myself patched back together. Next room, let's take a look. So the map says that I came from this way. Unfortunately, my memory is not functioning very well today. We'll move up and to the left and kind of see where we can make a difference to the oh, hey, what's up, guys? How you doing? I'm just gonna fall back over here and then fall back over here. And then you guys can advance however you see fit. Okay, little skitter bugs everywhere. Oh, he's not dead. That's super bad. They have more HP than I expected. I did not expect them to have that much HP. All right, let's move down this way. Put the blap on him. I wonder if they just get an auto attack the second they make adjacency with you, because they seem to like move however they need to move. All right, forget this Magnum, dude. This Magnum is garbage. I don't want it. Magnum is straight up trash. Worst Magnum that I've ever seen in my life. We're going with the shotgun from now on. Yup, just keep lighting them up. Health is getting really low right now, though. If we miss that shot, nothing good is going to happen to us. All right, let's get out of the room real fast. I've got little warnings and stuff coming up from sound effects letting me know that I'm dying horribly. I'm already carrying 2 weapons and I can't pick this one up. Discard one of the other 2 to make space. It might be worth considering which combo of weapons make the best use of the available ammo. What I need to do is make the best use of as much armor and health as I can possibly get. What was inside of here? We've got some shotgun shells and a little more health. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get that med kit that was laying on the floor inside of here because we're kind of beat up. Like, we're not feeling great right now. We've got one right there. That didn't drop anything for me. Oh, are there more of them behind the door? Oh, they're zombies. Beautiful. Oh, and that one picked up a baseball bat. Was it the baseball bat off the ground? Either way, start wasting some zombies, man. We gotta thin out these numbers. Oh, that one's got a shotgun. That's super bad. I don't like that one bit. Okay, just lay him out. Yup, line up for me. Perfect, dude. Okay. Yup, just keep wasting them. We managed to level up our character, which is good. Ow, I've been shot! Okay, how do I throw my grenade? This feels like a really optimal time to throw a grenade. Let's keep grenade level 2 on in our gene editing. And where's my grenade ability at? First off, let's pull back. It's not letting me throw the grenade yet, so I'm guessing it's tutorial locked. So we'll blast those 2 right there. And then another one's creeping his way on up. Are we good here? Did that get us out of trouble? How many shotgun shells and things are laying around? Did we strip all these guns? I need more ammo. I've got 12 out of 15 right now, but I'd like to have more. Did I go in that room to the right? Okay, let's go check it. So we've got some armor right there. We've got another heal on this side. Cabinet can't be opened. None of those crates look like they can be scavenged. 2 health right there. I'll take it. We've got some ammo. All right. When am I going to get, like, a real gun? Is that the same gun that I already have? I think it is. So it looks like it's got a 6 range. That's got a 3 range. I'm learning right now, first impression style, what all the iconography and everything means inside the HUD and the UI. But we're in decent shape. And frankly, I've been really, really disappointed lately with the pistol. And so I'm probably not going to mess around with it too much. Let me get my health back. I checked that door on the right? Yeah, that was the room that had all the little worm guys inside of it. Shotgun up there, but we already stripped it for ammo. So it looks like enemies can kind of like spawn on you, like those dead bodies in there became those zombies. So you're not necessarily safe, even though you went through a room and there was no realistic contacts to engage with. I don't know what those are. They're called fragments. Okay. Do we know how much HP they have? Oh, they've got some kind of ability. Do they have, like, armor or what? I don't know what they have. Fall back again. Okay, so they can soak 1 hit before they get us. I kind of want to see if I can shoot that. Maybe if I get down here. And then we wait for them. Oh, they can't open doors. Okay. That's kind of a good thing, but it's kind... Oh, they can open doors. Okay, move over to here then. Can't hit that from there. Break out the mag. Yeah, get him with a little bit of damage right there. Can I shoot from right here? No. Okay. A little bit of damage off. I think they're going to get to chew on me a little bit before I can do much about it. Alright, both of whatever those little slime critters were are down now. There was just the pistol over here, but I haven't really been using the pistol too much, so I don't think we're hurting for ammo right there. I keep seeing that sandwich, dude, and I'm kind of hungry right now. Like, I had a leftover day-old piece of pizza, like, earlier, but I don't know if it's going to hold me for the rest of the recording, man. We might have to take snacky time break. I don't know how you feeling. Do you need a snack right now? Because I feel like I could definitely go for a snack right now. Like some apples and peanut butter or something, dude. I'll be down on that business. All right, so we got guns and ammo over here. We've got some more loot crates on this side. I was hoping we'd get some kind of armor pickup or something. Having that extra little armor bar actually helps out a lot. There we go. We got 6 armor, even better. Perfecto. All right, let's carry on down the hallway. And I think this is really the only place that we can go. I can't shift the map around very much. Oh. What's up, boys? How we doing out here? We having a good time? We all ready to rumble? Let's go here. Yup, and get them lined up. It's definitely a positional-based game. Like, you kind of got to look at the pattern that the enemy's in and figure out which gun is the best for where you're at. If you need to kite and space them out, then you obviously want to go with the pistol. But if you're trying to knock out multiple contacts at a time with one shot, shotgun's where it's at. Don't need that ammo just yet, but I will take the armor. That might have been the first engagement where we didn't really take any damage. I'm pleased. All right, a little bit more shells. Let's just get all these crates unloaded so that we know what we have in case we need to fall back for it. Hello? Anybody around want the smoke? I believe the guy holding his gun sideways gangster style for the kill shot is probably the one that wants the smoke. Let's waste those spiders first. I don't know if there's more of them, but the spiders are quick and they're kind of like the outrunners for the rest of the monsters. And so I think getting rid of them is probably what's going to benefit us the most. Combat feels like it flows okay. Let's get down right here. We'll shotgun them, and then we'll see how they pile up inside this little corridor down here. Tough decision. I want to throw my grenade, but it's grayed out. I don't know if I have to find a grenade or whatever first. There's little green pips right here that seem to be implying that I have grenades to go along with that perk, but if I press the 4 key or whatever, nothing happens. I think I've got to make a snap decision how I want to deal with the spider over here. So I'm going to get around behind cover, and we're going to put a shot on the spider. They're going to pile up how they pile up. And I guess I'll just waste them right there, but I think he's going to be able to get up on me. Yeah. We got plenty of armor, though, so maybe it'll be okay. Go down this way, face that way. You can kind of change the facing of your character with right click, but it does feel a little bit jarring with the camera. It doesn't look like I can shoot him right there, so I'm just going to go for the fan right there, and hopefully that shot doesn't hurt too much. Ooh, that was the juicy shot right there. That was the good stuff. Any more, you idiots over here? Doesn't look like it. There's a separate door right here, but that just loops back into the room that we were already inside of. Refill my armor real quick. I've got 9 shells left. I don't know how ammo scarcity is going to play into this overall experience. Games like this tend to really dip their toe into resource management, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay, and that looped me back around into here. So we want this upper door up top. All right, let's slide this bulkhead open, and hopefully things don't get too rowdy in here. Hey, I get a new nanotech so I can get a stealth system. Less enemies appear and you evade more easily. Your melee strike does massive damage, or we can increase our health. I've already got that perk right there, so I'm going to give myself the bonus health, I think, because I've already got it slotted and I've already got it in there. I'm going to keep everything right where it's at because I feel like we've got a really good balance in between stuff. So we're heading into a new sector. Let's see what it's got waiting for us, the medical sector. Okay, that last area looked kind of medical, though, too. We'll see if there's any, like, tile set swap-ups or anything. Doesn't look like it. Okay, let me get that armor. Baseball bat and some health. Med kit over there. I would like to be able to... Can I cancel my move, like, mid-go? It looks like you can, maybe by hitting space. Okay. I don't really want the Magnum. I was kind of hoping we get a new gun soon. Like something fun to play around with. You know, like a Thompson or something. Or like a flamethrower. I feel like flamethrower should always be on the menu in a game like this. Where are they at? I don't see them. I do wish that I could hold an Overwatch or something, though. Like, when they walk in, then I can take my shot, like an interrupt action. That'd be super nice. It looks like they're all kind of spread around over there, so I'm just going to bypass it, and we'll see what they do. They are aware of us, so I think they actually go into hostile mode the second you open up the door. I don't know how much closer I want to get. I'm going to set up right here. Perfect. No! Unperfect! Oh, stupid door. Oh my god, no, dude. I had him right where I wanted him. Now I gotta step one step forward, which means when I kill these two, he can get to me. Right there, he couldn't get to me. Rip. My heart is broken. No matter what we do here, we're taking damage from somebody. Let's go back over here and get the 3-tap right there. Good stuff. Alright, we good? It took me out of combat mode, so we should be alright. Ooh, a weapon spotted, a laser. Ooh, I want the laser. Drop my gun on the ground. I want that laser. Yeah, give it to me. I want the laser pistol. So we're at 31% charge right now. What does the laser pistol do? So it does 4 damage in a line, and it's got 6 range. So it's basically the shotgun, just with a modified grid. Okay, I'll take that. Give me the laser pistol. We have any laser cells around here? Break open all these crates, dude. You said the operating magic word, and that is Splattercat gets a swish, slice him in half laser pistol. I think I'm gonna fall back real quick and just sort of see what the enemy does. At 6 range, I can't get anything for right now. That door's gonna close in between turns. So we're gonna need to back up a little bit more. Let's just back up there to be safe. Okay. So if oh, it does it wide. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, all right. I like it. My man held it hip fire and just went just waved it back and forth like he didn't even care. We need the 3-tap over here, so we're gonna swap to Shoddy. We're gonna move to here. I can't hit him from right there. That's real unfortunate. That's not great. I was hoping I could shoot the middle one and get 3 of them in one turn. It's okay. We've got plenty of armor, and they've got like a little bit of a traffic stop happening here, so it may work out all right for us. Let's just get the field cleared, and as I recall, these guys can soak a whole bunch of damage, so it's going to take us multiple shots to get them. Yeah, just start spraying lasers all over the place. Although it does look like the laser cannon is a thirsty, thirsty boy. That actually works out okay. Careful, Boy Scout, you don't have enough. Oh yeah, I know. I knew my last shot was my last shot. I was just having too much fun lasering things. All right, that got 2 of them out of my face. However, it won't be enough for this next turn, but we've still got armor. Okay, 2 more down. And we're all good. I've got 5 shotgun shells left. Unfortunately, I may have to make a bad decision here. And we may have to ditch the laser until we get more laser ammo, just so I have a backup weapon and I can vaguely defend myself when the shotgun inevitably runs out of ammo. I have been leaning on it pretty heavily. Let's try this bottom right door over here. Like, maybe that'll be the stuff for us. Did we already loot that shotgun? We already looted the shells out of that shotgun. Okay. Unfortunate. We have enemies. Where are they at? There's another laser over there I can strip for ammo. Let's just get into the room, and then we'll let the enemy do what they're gonna do. Okay, so it's Slime Boys down here all the way down. We've got the ranged advantage, so let's start hitting them with the mag. That was probably a waste of a turn. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have backstepped and fired once with the pistol. That's okay. We got 2 of them down. And there's medical supplies and things laying around everywhere, so we should be okay. Smart. That's what, yeah, that was the smart play. It's not going to save you, though. There we go. Perfect. All right, give me my health back. I want the laser ammo. I don't know if I want to drop my shotgun just yet. 32% battery is not good enough when it's 10% per turn that we're dumping at the enemy. There's some shells. That gave us 4 more shotgun shells, so that's good. We've got, like, a few things to play around with. But since it kind of feels like we're getting towards the end of the video right now, I've played the game for about 30 minutes, and my thoughts are that it's a little bit too simple for me personally. 2 weapons and a couple of perks that we slap on all inside the first floor isn't going to be enough to hold my attention long term, even if those perks and whatnot are randomized. I tend to play really, really chunky roguelikes, things like Caves of Cud and things like Quasimorph, where there's just layer upon layer upon layer of complexity. So going back to a simple style classic Berlin roguelike like this one that has a lot more in common with something... Oh, I don't even know. I think it's probably a little bit less complex than even Dungeons of Dreadmore, so I don't really know what to compare it to here, but I think it's going to need quite a bit more complexity before it knocks me off my roguelike horse and I decide to use this one. That's not to say the game is all bad, it just feels very simple if you are a roguelike aficionado, like you play a lot of roguelikes and you are well informed about the existence of things like Jupiter Hell, things like Quasimorph, things like Caves of Cud, things like Cataclysm DDA. That having been said, when it comes to the way the core gameplay feels really good. I like the sounds that they've selected for the monsters. I like the sound of walking around on the floor. I think the game does a really good job of cultivating ambience and atmosphere, despite the fact that they've gone for a shadowy, chibi art style. I do think they could afford to back the camera up a little bit. The entire game feels entirely too zoomed in to me. I do think that facing your character felt a little bit clunky while I was moving around the map as well in order to focus my vision cone. And then I did get grenades to work. I did get them to work. You have to target the enemy with a gun first, and once you have them targeted with a gun that you've selected, then you click the grenade button or hit the 4 key, and then it will allow you to throw the grenade instead of firing the shot. When, to my eye, it should just be like you click the grenade whenever you want, in or out of combat, and then there's like a little AoE range grid around your mouse that you can just mouse around wherever you want. And so there's like little tiny things they could do there in allowing the player to zoom out the camera probably like 50 or 60% further, getting the abilities to feel a little bit more like pushing an ability button in an MMO or something like that. They did a good job on the production values, though. Like, it's a game that sounds good, it feels good to play, and it's enjoyable to play so long as you're okay with the fact that it's not a very complex game from what I've seen so far. It's almost like a slowed-down version of Jupiter Hell, which I don't know if that quite works, because Jupiter Hell's main selling factor is the fact that the entire point of the game was like, how fast can I make a classic roguelike play without losing that adherence to tradition? And so I don't know if slowing it down really works for me a little bit, but everything here looks good, feels good, and plays well. I just don't think it has the level of depth for me personally that I'm looking for in a roguelike, but maybe it does for you. Like, I could see this being a really good roguelike for somebody that has never played a classic Berlin roguelike. This would actually make a really good introduction like Sproggy would, or like Dungeons of Dreadmore would, although I think Dungeons of Dreadmore is probably a little more complex than this one. But anyways, my name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, it was Void Scout. Tomorrow it'll be something else. Thanks for hanging out with me, and that's about all I got for you, I think. Bye, folks.